What you got?
I'm so excited about the Chargers, and they're so good, and they're so watchable. Like, from Rivers, they're so exciting. There's two things if I'm a Chargers fan, whether I'm still in San Diego or I'm in LA, they're keeping me up at night. They got to score to settle with the Chiefs. We know that. And it's Week 15, Thursday Night Football. They got to beat the Chiefs. I'm terrified of the kicker situation. And I know we don't talk kickers much, but with the Chargers, you have to, because there's way too much scar tissue. We've seen all the young Wei Koos and the veteran guys. Caleb Sturgis missed 2 extra points yesterday. He missed another field goal. And they straight out said it. Anthony Lynn said after the game, we won the game, I don't want to talk about kicking right now. Melvin Gordon went even further. He said, look, there's no chance Seattle makes a run to OT in that game if our guy makes the extra points. So he's over it. And obviously the cutaways from Rivers were incredible. If you get to the playoffs, which I think they will, you need to have a kicker. You need to have someone you can rely on. That would have cost them the game. They're so talented, and Bosa this and Rivers that. They're great. One kicker could get them knocked off, and I'm terrified about it because we've been down this road so many times.
They cut Michael Bagley, who's a competent.
They've tried everything, and they're still haunted by these ghosts, and it makes me nervous.
Rivers on the sideline.
Go on.
They missed 2 extra points,
I know.
and they won the game, Kyle. You're looking at this all wrong. Last year.
I don't think so.
Yes, last year they would have lost that game. Last year you wouldn't have a guy named Jaleel Adai break up Russell Wilson at the 1-yard line to win the game. I'm having a heart attack during that play because those are the kind of games that the Chargers lose. They're no longer doing it. They had an exorcist come in with sage, sprinkle it all around, and get rid of the curse that was plaguing them. And the exorcist's name is Anthony Lynn. Anthony Lynn, I love everything about this coach, the way he handles himself, post-game victory speeches, every little clip that I see, I am so invested in what he's doing and what they're doing on both sides of the ball. Those are games that they lose. Obviously, they want to address the kicking situation, and that's fine. But what I'm hearing from everybody on Twitter is they need to beat the Chiefs. They have a score to settle with the Chiefs. They don't need to beat the Chiefs to make it to the playoffs. If you look at the playoff picture right now, they're in, and let me tell you who's behind them. The Bengals. What do you think about the Bengals? Okay, you think that about the Bengals? That's great to hear. How about, I don't know, the Dolphins?
I like the Chiefs.
The Ravens, who are down. But I'm saying they're going to make it into the playoffs. They don't need to beat the Chiefs even again next time this season. The only other thing you hear about them is they have to beat a team over 500 because they've lost to the Chiefs and the Rams. They beat a 4-3 team in the Seattle Seahawks, who are very young and feisty, and have Russell Wilson on their roster. They are looking awesome. They've got a couple tough matchups coming up, but Bosa's also coming back. So I'm loving.
No, you don't want them in the playoffs. You want them in the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They got to beat the Chiefs.
Super Bowl ring.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Chargers win a wild card. Good for you. I want to see them get in the Super Bowl.
We all respect the record. We respect.
Lose, you know
I agree, 100%.
We respect the record. We respect the head coach. We respect them winning tough games. But Kay, they need a kicker if they want to win some games in postseason.
Yeah, I know.
Period.
Isn't there an inevitable moment in January where the Chargers are going to have a big kick? You know it.
And Nate Kading missed them back in the day, and other guys missed them.
This goes back 15 years.
It worries me, man. Because it's so good. I don't want them to end up missing the playoffs or not winning in the playoffs because of kicking woes.
Next 3 games.
They're too good.
Raiders, Broncos, Cardinals. Bolt.
You know who they need?
Bolt up, baby.
They need Rolf Benirschka.
Benirschka?
Get Benirschka.
Can we get a Benirschka?
LA to the StubHub. Benirschka watches the show. Get Benirschka.
Yeah. Chargers get the win there.